Hello, Louisiana Beer Reviews. Like you like to say, hello kids, but there ain't no kids watching. We're doing 10 Fidy, 10 Fidy.
The mighty 10 Fidy. This year's version comes out in a glorious black and gold. I don't know what that means other than
They're knocking them cold in black and gold. Now, I did buy a single, but I didn't buy a 4-pack. No, it was a 4-pack.
I got this at Total Wine in Metairie for $13.99.
Cheaper than the Guinness.
Probably about $1 or so more than the last time I bought a 4-pack. But this is a Russian Imperial Stout. I think it's a Russian Imperial Stout.
Well, it's a strong stout.
Yeah, well, you know, you can correct me, but I do believe it's Russian Imperial Stout. Could be wrong. Maybe it's
from the USA. It's owned by Oskar Blues.
Oskar Blues.
I've been putting this out for years.
Oh, it's delicious. So we're gonna go ahead and pour this. Everyone knows what 10 Fidy is, so there's no disguising it. So we're gonna go ahead and.
I remember one time I was at Specs liquor store in Texas, and they had 10 Fidy 4-packs for me.
Texas.
And they were cheap.
How much was cheap?
Oh, I mean, like it was like $10.99 for a 4-pack.
Pass that on.
I was like, thank you, I'll buy that.
Pass that on to the secret here. Okay. We have a mystery taster that's. Oh, you're finished.
Inaudible. Okay, you want the dregs?
Nope.
One drop. All right, 10 Fidy Imperial Stout. It doesn't say Russian Imperial. It says Imperial 10.5. That's not too much. So it's brewed across the United States. This company was the first craft beer company to get into cans. Remember, they said they only sell in cans. Canned October 15th.
Right. The big marketing push was that you could take cans in a backpack and go backpacking and not have to worry about having a bottle.
But of course, it was because cans are cheaper. I mean, We're not stupid. All right. So when I used to read that years ago, I was like, yeah, all right, whatever. But I mean, I don't care. Can, bottle, I don't really care. If it tastes good, fine. But don't tell me you're doing it because cans are better. It's because it's cheaper. I mean, come on.
It's all
right.
Benjamins.
Come on. All right. Ooh, look how dark.
Look at that.
Woof. That's a stout that's dark. And we did an Imperial Stout that was Coca-Cola earlier.
That's a stout and a stout. This is the stout of the stouts. Look how dark that is.
Remember that time we did an Imperial Stout that was red like a Coca-Cola? That 11% one?
Yeah.
And you gave it a D, even though you said it was delicious, which... strange. That was ice being dumped out of an ice chest, correct?
I hope so.
The aroma's not terribly, profoundly strong. It's kind of mild.
Oh man, but you can smell the alcohol. It's almost like a if you stick your head in a freezer and you breathe in, it's like you breathe and it's going up into your nostrils.
Like a mentholated thing?
Right. Yeah, exactly. That thing.
Like Newports.
It's there.
I've never actually smoked.
So
Newport.
you know what? This beer here has been reviewed so many times. It's
strangers.
whole lot of people with a whole lot of review power and knowledge out there.
That's for sure.
So we're just gonna go ahead and taste this right now and see if we can taste anything different between the old black and silver to the new black and gold.
Ain't gonna be no difference. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Same old awesomeness. Man, this is just run-of-the-mill great. You know how you get tired of drinking beers that's always like a 99 or a 100? Yeah, you don't really get tired of it. All right.
It's good.
It's really good. It's just standard Imperial Stout. You know, dark brown bread crust, the bread dough, coffee cream, high medium, but it's not actually a heavy body. You would think, oh, it's going to be heavy body. It isn't really. It's not light either. Medium dry finish. Most beers are medium dry. Man, you went for broke when you bought that 4-pack, huh? But I went cuckoo and I bought the 2 Guinness 4-packs.
Yeah.
That cost me $31.98 for 8 beers.
Yeah, she's running a little thin this year, though. That's all I'm saying. She's running a little thin this year.
It is a little thin.
Yeah.
But it's not. I mean, you're talking about.
Nah, we're gonna have to do some taste comparisons. I may have a 2017 or 2018 laying around.
He literally has a museum.
I'll have to check. I do believe we're getting. I don't know.
No, I don't think it's any significant difference. And I think if you did a blind taste test, you wouldn't be able to tell them apart. I mean, it may be lighter bodied in an infinitesimal, but what they call that way. But it's not any kind of practical.
Testament.
No, it's a testament. No, but I don't think it's an appreciable difference. It's just minimal. You know what I mean? Insignificant.
I do believe we're coming in a little thin this year, guys. Flavor profiles there. It's tasting a lot like coffee, almost like iced coffee.
I would go along with that. There's a little
good.
char. You agree? There's a little charcoal.
Not getting jaw.
I am.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to like sleep on this one per se.
Hey, and he's literally not. He's not speaking figuratively. All right. I like it. I don't know. I was going to say something like, it seemed like 10 years ago it was like a way more dynamic. But I probably wasn't used to him 10 years ago. Although I had been drinking strong stout since 1996, so I don't know. What do you think about that?
I'm gonna give this an A. I gotta grade it. I can't give it as high of an A
No.
as we would normally give this.
Yeah, like I think in the past I gave it even 100, but I wouldn't give it 100 now. No.
Yeah, this is kind of. I'm slightly disappointed with it because it's not as viscous. It's kind of thin, and again, it's much like one we did before. It's kind of overly alcoholed.
It could be just the principle that, you know, that law of diminishing returns, like every time you drink it, it starts to...
Dude, it's 2020. Everything's screwed up. So maybe this was rushed out. I have no idea. But it's
Rushed.
I don't know, Jay.
It's what?
I'm speculating. It's almost a 1050.
Well, I mean, it is a 1050, it says it in there.
By label.
Wow, we are on edge tonight. We're going after
No.
this, we're going after that.
No. We're not on edge. We're looking for what it is, and this could possibly be off.
That's not my comment, Oskar Blues. Don't come after me.
I love your beers, especially the Dales. Which was awesome.
I like the old chub.
Oh yeah, that was
The
totally
Scotch ale.
delicious. What about the red ale we had? Which one was that one?
Oh, the red ale.
Right, that one.
Anyway, I mean, what are they gonna do? They're gonna send a bill? They're gonna send a hit squad. There'll be war in the streets. Anyway, no, I like it a lot, but I'm kind of like going along with what you're saying because it does seem like the first time I tried it, it was a little bit more spectacular.
As some folk in New Orleans would say, it's a loose. It's a loose. If you know what I mean.
And I've never actually heard that expression.
It's a loose.
I think it's still great, but not super great.
But dun, 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 boom.
I give it a 95.
That's a high grade.
Yeah, but I used to give it 100. See, that's a big drop off.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay. With that said, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and close this review.
You like it?
I'd go 92.
92.
Okay.
Whoa! Now that's not good. That's another indictment, so that's kind of scary.
Yeah.
So you're saying 95?
No. I gotta go about 91, 92 myself.
That's like a tragedy. Gwen Stefani would say that's a tragic kingdom. You know, it's holla back, girl. Anyway, it's shocking, really. I'm like stunned, but
Myself.
it's been a very stunning evening. We had so many crazy things happening. Really, we have, right? I mean, but it's you never know when you do these video reviews. You never know what's going to happen, so you don't know. Like you say, oh, I'm doing this IPA, I'm doing this stout. It's going to be like this. Like you're thinking it's going to be like this, and then when you do the video, it doesn't always turn out that way.
True. You have expectations on how things should turn out and be, and
So he gets kind of shocked, you know.
sometimes they're not, and they cannot be.
And I think for Tim Fidy to score a 90, what you said, 92, it's like I can't even. Oh, that's like a shock beyond shock. You know what I mean? It's like a double fantasy.
Yeah, I'm kind of a little disappointed on this. It's usually a really good flagship they put out, but for some reason, it just did not hit the mark.
Like double fantasy. All right. Anyway, so les bon temps relais. Guess we're kind of stunned right now, kind of disoriented. Not because we did a lot of other tastings. That's not part of it. It's just we are kind of stunned by what we're tasting. All right. So anyway, we're gonna end this review by saying, y'all come on down to Jefferson Parish, Louisiana.
Drink better beers, kids.